Good evening. If you're just arriving, we have a few seats over on the other side over here. If you have seats beside you, if you can just raise your hand so folks know where they can go, and then we can get started. Good evening. If you could please stand as our graduates process in.
Good evening. Graduates, please be seated. And everyone else, please be seated. On behalf of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you to this pinning ceremony celebrating the practical nursing and associate degree class of December 2025. I am honored to introduce the members of the college's leadership. Would you please stand as I call your name? The Board of Trustee members, we have Miss Linda Sutton. We have our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Mr. Jerry Pope. We have our Dean of Health Professions and Public Safety, Dr. Tiffany Bone. Director of Nursing Education, Dr. Bronielle McFadden. And I am Frankie Davis, a nursing faculty member and the Mistress of Ceremony this evening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for this important event to celebrate this amazing group of graduates who have persevered through a stressful and often difficult but highly recognized nursing program. We salute these graduates for working hard towards their goals. We are also honored to recognize the nursing department team members who have contributed to the education of these graduates with professionalism, flexibility, and clinical expertise. The nursing faculty, would you please stand? The administration staff, would you please stand? Do we have any of them here? Okay. And the college leadership are committed to the education of high-quality associate degree in practical nurses. Thank you to all our full-time and adjunct faculty and all of our staff. Please enjoy the ceremony. And now I will introduce to you Mr. Jerry Pope, Vice President of Academic Affairs for Kansas City, Kansas Community College, who will be delivering this evening's welcome.
Good evening, and congratulations to the newest graduates of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College nursing program. Absolutely. This ceremony marks more than the completion of coursework. It marks the transformation of determined students into professionals ready to serve with skill, compassion, and courage. The pin you receive today is more than a symbol of achievement. It is a promise to uphold the highest standards of care for those who will place their lives and trust in your hands. Author and nurse theorist Jean Watson once said, "Caring is the essence of nursing." Those words remind us that while technology evolves, the heart of nursing never changes. It remains rooted in empathy, human connection, and the quiet strength to stand beside others in their most vulnerable moments. The journey to this day has not been easy, and that is by design. Nursing at KCKCC is among the most rigorous programs in the college. You have faced complex pharmacological, I can't even say it and I practiced. I'm a musician by training. Pharmacology exams, so there we go, 12-hour clinical rotations, simulation labs that test both critical thinking and composure, and care plans detailed enough to rival a professional chart review. You've learned not only how to diagnose and treat, but how to listen. Listen to the patient, listen to your instincts, and listen to one another. There were days of exhaustion, and perhaps moments when the NCLEX felt more like a mountain than an exam. Yet through every challenge, you demonstrated the persistence and professionalism that define this calling. You learned to balance compassion with precision, urgency with patience, and teamwork with personal accountability. As author and physician Atul Gawande wrote, "Better is possible. It does not take genius, it takes diligence, it takes moral clarity, it takes ingenuity, and above all, it takes a willingness to try." You have done exactly that, again and again. As you look ahead, remember that your learning journey does not have to end here. Whether you pursue a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctoral degree, or 2 doctoral degrees, advanced practice credentials, or leadership roles in healthcare, each new step will expand your ability to make a difference. Education in nursing is not just a pathway upward, it is a pathway outward, reaching farther into the lives you will no doubt touch. On behalf of Kansas City, Kansas Community College, I thank the nursing faculty whose expertise and mentorship have guided you here, and I thank your family and friends who believed in you when the nights were long and the workload seemed endless. Graduates, your pen shines not just as recognition of what you've learned, but as a beacon of what you will yet do. Congratulations, nurses. Your journey of healing and of lifelong learning begins today.
I would like to now direct your attention to the slideshow of memorable events created by the practical nursing students, followed by the slideshow created by the associate degree nursing students. So, right. All right. So introducing the practical nursing graduates' names for class of 2025 will be Dr. Matthias Kewa.
And now may the PN graduates stand up. Shh. Come on in. Shuri Anu. Rachel Bakken. Latoya Brown. Kira Gerbanding. Catherine Anandez. Comesha Hooks. Ryan Jenkins. Faith Jepkogay. Ace Kinman. Adriana Mendes Brito. Ona Mia Tank. David Myers. Jonathan Sportfield. Eunice White.
Okay, graduates, you may be seated. Okay. And so now we will have the class response will be presented by Kira Gerbending, president of the Practical Nursing class of 2025.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kira, and I want to start by thanking each of you for being here tonight to celebrate this incredible milestone with us. Standing here today as class president feels surreal. Moments like this remind me of just how far we've come. We've spent more hours than we can count studying, stressing, and surviving together, and now we're finally here about to become nurses. For those of you who haven't had the pleasure of experiencing nursing school, imagine being on fire, and someone hands you a stethoscope and says, "Stay calm and use your critical thinking." At our very first clinical, we were finally trusted to take care of real people in the real world, and for some of us, it was also the first time we ever encountered loose stool, urine, sweat, vomit, and shortness of breath. And that was just us before walking into the hospital. One of the hardest lessons we had to learn in nursing school was that being wrong is part of the process. Even when you're technically right, because it's not the most right, and somehow the most right answer changes depending on what chapter you're on. As Charles Dickens once said, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." We've all had that moment mid-semester when, thanks to pharmacology, we started Googling alternative careers. At some point, we collectively questioned every life decision that led us here, but somehow we survived it. Nursing school challenged us, but it was worth every moment. Those challenges prepared us for real patients, real challenges, and real responsibility. But becoming a nurse is only the beginning. Nursing isn't easy. A recent study showed that nearly 1 in 5 new nurses leave within the first year, and 1 in 3 leave within the second. So what does that mean for all of us? It means we have to take care of ourselves. Some of us might end up with office or school hours, but most of us will work those 3 12-hour shifts. And while that technically gives us 4 days off, if we're not picking up extra, we need that time to recharge, to be with our families, our friends, and ourselves. Because this career is brutal. We witness loss, heartbreak, pain, and suffering on a level most people experience only once or twice in a lifetime. We see it all the time, and the truth is, you don't just clock out and leave it at the door, it follows you. If we want to thrive in this profession, we must take care of ourselves. It's not optional, it's essential. We must look back and thank the people who carried us when we couldn't carry ourselves. Everyone in this room has given us a reason to not give up. To our families and loved ones, thank you for believing in us when we couldn't, for understanding the missed moments, and for loving us through every breakdown over our exams. You were our calm in the chaos. To our instructors, in both the classroom and clinical, thank you for shaping us into the nurses we're becoming, for pushing us when we wanted to give up, for challenging us not to just think like nurses, but to be nurses, and for keeping a straight face when we confidently listened for someone's heart sounds on their back. And to my classmates, this journey wasn't easy, but we never had to walk it alone. I had to rewrite this part of my speech numerous times because I could never find the words to truly describe how humbled I feel to have grown alongside such an incredible group of people. We didn't just survive nursing school, we held each other up through every breakdown, meltdown, and test we swore would end us. We learned that teamwork isn't just about study groups, it's about lifting each other when life outside of school felt just as heavy as the workload inside of it. Many of us faced personal hardships, moments when quitting felt easier than continuing, but we found strength in each other and we always showed up for each other. Whether it was late night panic texts before exams, saying we've got this at just the right time, or lending a pen to someone frantically searching for one. Thank you, Ryan and Devin and LaToya, and everyone else who saved me more than once with a spare pen. We're taught in nursing school to always keep a pen on us, yet somehow I was always the one who forgot mine. But thankfully, my classmates never let me down, saving me from having to face my instructors with that unfortunate reality. Somehow, in all the chaos, we became a family. As we step into this next chapter, I know I'll miss the everyday moments, the laughter between sim lab, the inside jokes, and the comfort of knowing we were all in this together. But no matter where we go, the bond we built here will always stay with us. We've carried each other through so much, and standing here today is a reminder of just how far we've come. We've earned this moment, every single one of us. So let's get out there, take a deep breath, and start passing meds with confidence, or at least with clean gloves. Thank you, and congratulations to all the nursing graduates of 2025.
know you all probably are wondering why I keep changing glasses. Just keep living. And now we will have the Associate Degree Nursing graduates, class of 2025. Those names will be introduced by Miss Deb Taylor.
RN graduates, would you please stand? Dismas Asiba. Helena Ayeli. Elijah Barber. Victoria Barrios Sanchez. Grace Becker. Jaden Berry. Pinky Boren. Jorge Ali Cherez Ramirez. Skylar Durso. Elijah Eastwood. Philip Eisentraut. Julia Estrada. Ariana Foshi. Samantha Garcia. Sasika Gurung. Anna Karen Harrington. Caitlin Campbell. Brandon Jaramillo. Bethwell Kime. Amanda Matthews. Deja McCullough. Haley Mulder. Deshanique Nimrod. Patricia Nunes. Bukola Onyilu Niswa. Olivia Perez. Michaela Polston. Savannah Preston. Tyra Quinn. Crystal Robinson. Cherish Siegler. Jaleesa Taylor Cantu. Stavia Thompson. Patrice Vega. Viviana Villablandon. Morgan Walker. Eleanor Weiss. Deja Zhang.
All right, graduates, you may be seated. The class response will be presented by Anna Karen Harrington, representative of the Associate Degree Nursing class of December 2025.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. 2 years ago, we stood at the base of a mountain. I think we can all remember that very first day of nursing school. The mix of excitement and absolute fear, knowing we had a climb ahead of us. Tonight, I want you to pause and take a breath and look around. We are no longer staring up at that mountain. We're standing at the summit. And we did not get here alone. To our families, friends, and partners, thank you for being the village that carried us to this moment. Thank you for eating dinner alone, for listening to very detailed overshares about what we learned or witnessed, and for believing in us when our own confidence wavered. To our professors, the ones who pushed us further than we've ever thought possible, thank you for holding us to such high standards. You reminded us that one day you or your loved ones might be in our care. Standing here tonight, I truly believe you can feel both comfortable and proud knowing the nurses we have become. As I look out at my fellow graduates, I see a class that mirrors the community we are about to serve. We are a beautiful, diverse reflection of the world beyond these walls. Our strength lies not only in our clinical judgment, but in the powerful, often invisible journeys that brought us here. I see non-native speakers who didn't just learn the language of medicine, but mastered it in a second language. You persevered and excelled through every barrier. I see those who fought through chronic illnesses themselves or stood by a loved one through theirs. There were days when the illnesses we discussed in lecture were the very same ones you were navigating at home, when the case studies were your lived reality. I see mothers whose children are watching from the crowd tonight. Your kids witnessed you in a season of discomfort. They saw you choose textbooks over sleep, and today they see what it looks like to achieve a dream. I see those who experienced loss and kept going, even as your world felt like it was falling apart. You are here not only for yourselves, but for those you carry with you. You didn't just learn about resilience in a textbook, you lived it. Through it all, we had each other. 2 years of putting school, clinicals, and our patients first. Though we lost some from our original class and welcomed our LPN friends along the way, every one of us gave everything we had to reach this moment. Fall 2025 graduates, soak this in. Look at the people who encouraged you when you didn't get the grade you wanted, or when you weren't sure you could keep going. We laughed together, cried together, and trusted one another. We survived sim with Hanson and long hours of lecture with Castro and Taylor. Every one of those moments shaped us into the nurses we are today. Tonight is likely the last time we will all be together like this. Soon we'll be spread across different specialties and different shifts, but what we shared belongs to us. Years from now, when you walk into a room to give or receive a report and realize it's one of our own, that familiar smile will bring it all rushing back. We are forever bonded. Recently, Dr. McFadden asked us to reflect on our why. Why nursing? The most common answer was simple: a desire to help people. With the knowledge we've gained and the compassion we've cultivated, we will help our communities. My hope, my belief is that each of us will become part of someone's life-changing moment. Maybe it's a moment where our care leads to better outcomes. Maybe it's a moment where we help someone feel safe, understood, or less alone. And while those meaningful moments will come, we also know the journey ahead won't always be easy. On the hard days, because they will come, I hope we can think back to this journey, to the nights we felt empty, the exams that shook us, the hardships we endured, and yet we kept showing up again and again for each other, for ourselves, for the communities we promised to serve. Tonight's pin is more than a symbol of completing a program. It is a promise to lead with empathy, to serve with integrity, and to honor the dignity of every patient we encounter. I know the future of nursing is bright because nurses like you are stepping into the field. And I know that the world cannot wait to see the difference each of you will make. And in the words of Elle Woods, we did it.
Okay. Okay. Now we will present the Star Award, and that will be Dr. Tiffany Bone of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Nursing Program. We'll introduce the Star Award faculty recipients and Star Award nursing student recipients for December 2025.
This award provides an opportunity for nursing students and faculty to celebrate another student's exceptional achievements. What does it mean to be a KCKCC Superstar Nursing student? It recognizes students who go above and beyond to ensure excellence and deliver high-quality care. A Superstar Nursing student exemplifies compassion, kindness, and a dedication to patient care and the success of their peers. They may have demonstrated leadership, served as mentors, or acted as role models within the nursing program. These students foster trust and respect among patients and fellow classmates while sharing their knowledge and commitment to excellence. For the practical nursing program, this student exemplifies the true spirit of the KCKCC Superstar Award through their leadership, dedication, and commitment to the success of others. They have consistently demonstrated outstanding leadership in the classroom by serving as a student mentor for first semester practical nursing students. They willingly step up to support their peers, offer guidance, encouragement, and an assistance to ensure others succeed. In addition to the mentorship, they set an exceptional example through their own academic performance and work ethic. They have shown perseverance, accountability, and a strong commitment to excellence throughout the program. Their positive attitude, professionalism, and willingness to lead by example make them a valued member of the KCKCC nursing community. Congratulations, Ace Kinmon, for being recognized. Come on up. Congratulations. Dr. McFadden has something. Congratulations, Ace, on being recognized. And now for the registered nursing program. This student is a deserving recipient excuse me, of the Superstar Award for their strong work ethic, professionalism, and dedication to patient care. They are consistently hardworking and always willing to step in and help during clinical experiences. Their commitment does not go unnoticed. Multiple nurses have taken the time to commend them for their reliability, initiative, and positive presence on the unit. According to their clinical instructor, this student has a gentle, respectful spirit that allows them to connect well with patients and the healthcare team. This quiet strength, paired with strong clinical skills and an eagerness to learn, will undoubtedly make them an excellent nurse. Congratulations, Disma Sasiba. Congratulations. Proud of you.
All right, dismiss.
The pinning ceremony is steeped in history. Florence Nightingale is known as the Arthur of modern nursing. Her meticulous documentation and basic sanitation methods turned the world of medicine and nursing on its ear. In 1860, she began her School of Nursing, which marks the beginning of professional nursing that was focused on evidence-based practice and initiated high standards for nursing education. These practices continue today. Ms. Nightingale presented her graduates with a medal meant to encourage her students to faithfully serve the injured, sick, and dying. Her practice is the basis for our pinning ceremony today, and as such, no pinning ceremony is complete without reciting the Modern Nursing Pledge. We are proud to invite our nursing graduates and all nurses to stand and join us as we recite the Modern Nursing Pledge written by Loretta Renfro. I pledge myself here profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and as an art. I will wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today. Congratulations, you did it, class of December 2025, and we celebrate your success. We are so proud of each one of you, and thank you all for attending our fall pinning ceremony. Thank you, and have a good evening.